CSM, 2 minutes, please.
Thank you. My name is Patti Naylor. I'm a family farmer from the United States, speaking on behalf of the CSM. We would like to convey our deep appreciation for this discussion taking place at the CFS. We welcome the fact that the UN Decade of Family Farming is being discussed here, the foremost space to address food security and nutrition in the UN. The guidelines and policy recommendations selected by the CFS as a family farming package are a great first step for integrating the decade into the CFS and vice versa. We also congratulate the initiative of the CFS chair to join the International Steering Committee of the decade. In order to achieve the objective of the UNDFF, family farming must be based on agroecology and food sovereignty, embracing small-scale food producers, including fisher folks, pastoralists, forest people, waged workers, and indigenous communities as the key agents of sustainable development. Based on the latest data of FAO, the number of undernourished people in the world has been on the rise, climbing to 821.6 million people in 2018. In order to realize the zero hunger goal, the implementation of the UN Decade of Family Farming must also be synchronized with the progressive realization of human rights, which are universal and inalienable, indivisible, interdependent, and interrelated. In this vein, we would like to emphasize the importance of the UN Declaration of the Rights of Peasants and other people working in rural areas, which should be the source of inspiration for future policy convergence processes here in the CFS and for the public policy process related to this decade. The recognition, fulfillment, and protection of the rights of peasants contained in this UN Declaration will be the basis of norms and indicators of success of the implementation of the UN Decade of Family Farming Agenda. Finally, we wish to conclude by saying the CFS can play an important role in the implementation of this decade. We are committed to work with our governments, with the Rome-based agencies, and other CFS participants for building a solid process for an effective implementation of the Global Action Plan for the UNDFF at national and regional levels. We hope that this decade is a chance to end poverty and hunger and elevate the human rights in rural areas. Thank you.